Thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Aubrey Hansen,
Alexis Forletter,
Nevaeh Kepi,
Lauren Uding, Chelsea Otis,
Braden McRoberts.
and we're the senior class of this year's production of Wild Strawberries. Thank you again for coming out tonight. We ask that you please have no flash photography and silence your cell phones. And we hope that you enjoy the show tonight.
Wait, I didn't know what I was doing. I swear. Wow! Okay, come on. Get up, Wait! Stop! Please! Hold it! Look! Well, this is just a little embarrassing. You see, well, we were just, you see, she was, and he was, and they were, and all this is just, all right. Deep breath. Slowing down. And we'll start at the beginning. The beginning! It all started on a beautiful spring morning. You know the kind of spring morning I'm talking about. Get on with it! Don't yell at me! I don't recall any of you volunteering to start. Right. Spring morning. And I was a bit peckish. As usual. Yes, I was hungry, really hungry, starving in fact, when just as I was about to help myself to a delicious breakfast of wild berries, my mistress Nicolette. Truffledina? Truffledina! Truffledina? Truffledina! Truffledina! Mistress Nicolette! Whatever is the matter? Truffledina, you must help me. I've got a pair of men's braces I'd like to get into. You and me both, sister. Really, Truffledina? You must help me into this disguise. My dear brother Nicholas has been mortally wounded. Wounded? Your brother Nicholas? Yes! Wounded! Mortally! Mortally? That sounds disastrous! What's mortally mean? Fatally! Well, when you put it like that, mortally sounds like a mere scratch. What's fatally mean? Dead! My brother has been shot dead! Now, when you put it like that, I can see why you'd be upset. Listen, Truffledina, I must dress as my twin brother, go into the city and find the family notary. Once there, I must get him to sign over the family estate to me, as my brother. We must hurry! Oh, certainly, milady! Or, shall I say me, ma'am? I still don't understand why we have to go in the city dressed as your brother. If I don't get to the will, then it's up for grabs for the next male relative! Say no more! But, why aren't you with your brother? Well, it's never good to start a pause as big as that with a well. Well, I think Miss Flora killed my brother. Flora Ifanasi? The gold digger. She is not a gold digger. But I do think she killed Nicholas. Thinking someone killed someone is one thing. Someone actually killing someone is a completely different thing! This morning, Flora found Nicholas. Here, help me. They were fighting about me. Flora wanted me to run away with her to her new woman-run city-state, her new utopia. And you're not helping! Flora pulled out her pistol and another well. Bang. That's it. I doubt such a wimpy bang as that killed your brother. Bang! Is that better? It was a really, really big and deadly bang! Yes, that bang could have definitely killed someone. Nicholas fell, Flora ran, and how do I look? Sir Nicholas, I heard you were dead. Nonsense. Now, the look is good. Almost a mirror image. But you'll have to work on the voice. Oh, the hands, the hips, the walk. Well, I can work on the voice and the hands and the hips and the walk on the way to the city. Please, Mistress Nicolette, I'm hungry. Not Nicolette. It's Nicholas. Like you call my brother. Believe me, mistress, you would not want me to call you what I call your brother. He is so infuriating. You're telling me. Try being his sister for a while. Now that we've stopped and are having this nice chat about your brother, how is it that you witnessed his alleged death? Not alleged. There was a shot and Nicholas fell to the have been up all night talking about her new woman-run city-state. I had promised any and all financial help to her in her new grand adventure.
And how did this go over with your adoring brother?
Oh, it was just dreadful. Flashback, flashback. Is that you?
Laura?
I have something I want to ask you.
No is my favorite word, and such an easy word to say. Ask away.
You know I'm starting a city-state ran by women,
I'm aware of it.
and I need Nicolette to go with me.
No.
She'll be well cared for. She'd be my right hand, assist with all the planning.
No.
Just hear me out.
No. Final answer, only answer. My twin sister and only heir to Nikolai's day after me is not running after some crazy town plan with crazy town you.
You're such an arrogant imbecile if you can't see what a great plan this is. Typical of a male. Draw and defend.
Ha! Don't make me laugh. Pistols at the ready. But let us exchange more curses and insults. Shall I start with the questionability of your parents?
Not unless we include the possibility of a servant or two for your parentage, or were there farm animals involved at the time of your conception? I would believe it.
Who's being ugly now? 5 paces, turning and fire. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Yes, I see. That thing could have definitely killed someone. And from such a tiny little gun.
Yes! Now you see what a mess this is? Now we really must go to the city and find the notary! Lead the way, senor!
Huh. The city. Hello? The city? There's supposed to be a city here? You know, walls, doors, archways, some flowers would be nice. What are you all doing? So meanwhile, back in the city. Yes. So meanwhile, back in the city, a beautiful girl named Layla is strolling the market square with her aunt. Dorcas. And Aunt Dorcas, who are all hoping for a wedding. Oh! This is the part of the story you'll have to watch without me. It's the part me and my mistress are to know nothing about. What news we received? What news indeed? Horrible, of course. I thought it was a bit lucky all the same. The brother right next to us for our lovely little Layla. Because of a ghastly duel. Poor dead Nicholas. But now, lucky Layla can marry the man she loves. And he'll be here any minute.
This boy you have us meeting. It isn't very becoming of a lady to be so eager.
So, forceful.
Parading around the street, waiting for a boy. Won't you try a bit more restraint?
Like a these, maybe. Oh, aunties, were you never young? Never in love? Never impetuous? Never! All I ask is, be happy for me. Dimitri and I are in love. Besides, Nicholas and I could have never been happy. We didn't even know each other.
Nicholas has land, he has money.
He has title. Had. Nicholas is dead. Besides, Dimitri has all those things. Not as much as Nicholas has had. Perhaps. But there's one thing that is much bigger than Nicholas's could have ever been. Layla! You should not know such things!
A respectable girl would have no knowledge of such things.
You measured? Not actually. He keeps it hidden. But it must be huge because if Dimitri loves me that much, his heart is surely bigger than the heart of a man I've never even met. Here comes Dimitri now.
Ah, Layla, you are more radiant than the sun. My days are spent in darkness when I'm not with you. My heart is nothing without you.
I suppose his heart is pretty big. He does have a way with words.
He lays it on a little thick for me.
Ladies, my most gracious guardians of my heart's pure east, allow me to introduce my father, Signor Minius Calodrosini, father of the Bayumi sisters.
Teresa!
Dorcas.
Ladies, it truly is a blessed day for ladies such as yourselves. Lovely as a spring day, delightful as a summer breeze, grace the streets of our fine, fair city.
Oh, you do have a way with words. I certainly can see where Dimitri gets his talent.
Fruit don't roll far from the tree. Or so they say.
Ladies, the shock of the news of the death of young Nicholas is still something you must address. It will take some time to negate and navigate around this old marriage contract for the new one. Perhaps we should step aside the and discuss the matter of the contract for lovers.
Pardon me, good citizens! What can any of you tell? A poor, starving servant, where she might find a smackerel of... Wait, no, that's not why I'm here. I'm looking for something. Someone! The good Sir Minius Palindrosini?
I am Minius Palindrosini. Whom do you serve? I have dealings with these fine ladies and cannot be detained for long.
Only a smidgen of your time, good sir. My master needs a signature on a piece of parchment releasing his family's estate to his sister. The estate is for my master, the young Nicholas D. Nikolai.
Nicholas D. Nikolai?
Yes, Nicholas D. Nikolai.
You say you're here to get the estate released to Nicholas to Nikolai's sister?
I am here with my master to make sure the proper papers are drawn up so the estate may be gifted properly to her.
Go and fetch your master, bring him to the inn. Ladies, shall we go inside? Hopefully upon meeting this young Nicholas to Nikolai, we will probably be able to sort things out, shall we?
Oh, Dimitri, what if this Nicholas D. Nikolai is the real Nicholas D. Nikolai and is really an alive Nicholas D. Nikolai?
I don't know. I couldn't live without you.
Nor are you.
And we can do the only noble thing lovers can do when they're not allowed to be together. Just like the noblest of all lovers.
Are you really willing to do that?
If I can't be with you, I would do anything, even that. Wouldn't you?
Oh, yes, certainly I would.
Then we will die together for love.
Die? I thought we would just run away.
You can do that.
Pardon me, but I've just arrived and seem to have lost my way. And my servant. And my luggage. I'm looking for the notary, Palindrosini.
He has just gone into the inn with my aunts.
Why, my dear young maiden, whatever is the matter?
We just received dreadful news. And if this is true, it'll be the most devastating news of our lives.
Come, my love, you're right. You really should hurry into the inn. Ask for Zerbania.
The Zerbania? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I knew a Zerbania once. We were a girl, or she were a girl. Me boy and she girl were friends.
Does she know you now?
Oh, she wouldn't recognize me as I am now.
Who is that intriguing young man? There's something different about him. Something unique. Something unlike other men. He's so tempting. So tantalizing. So manly. This can't be good.
Why, hello, good looking. What is a long, cool drink of water like yourself doing in a city like this?
Why, yes, I'm looking for the notary Palindrosini. I've heard he's here at the end.
Why, yes, he is. He's in the dining with. Wait a minute. Do I know you? You look like a girl I used to go to school with. What was her name? Nicole? Colette? Ah! Nicolette!
Ah, yes! My sister! You must have went to school with my sister. I'm her brother Nicholas. Surely she's mentioned me.
Why, of course she mentioned you, but her description was quite inadequate.
Yes, well, that was years ago. Surely I've grown a bit.
And filled down in all the right places.
Yes! Well, this is awkward. You see, I'm not interested. I mean, I'm married, or rather, engaged, or rather, arranged. You see, I'm arranged to be married.
Who are you to be married to?
A Miss Bayumi. That's why I'm here to see the notary.
Layla Bayumi? You've met her. That was the girl to whom you were just speaking?
Oh! Well, she's very beautiful. Sweet girl. Sad, but sweet.
And her lover, Dimitri Palindrosini, have been planning all sorts of schemes to get her out of your arranged marriage.
They what? What a Jezebel! Running off with another man when her such a fickle bunch. You are such a fickle bunch.
He's right in the dining room with the Bayonne sisters. Come in and I'll introduce you.
How could...
What could my mistress possibly have in here?
A short day trip to see the notary to get a piece of paper signed.
Oh, everything is everywhere. I'm sorry. I'm sorry now. I'm sorry. It's you! What are you doing here? Does Nicolette know you're here?
She's here.
She's here? Shut! She doesn't want anyone to know she's here. She's here to see the notary about the family inheritance. Dang it.
Be that as it may, I came here to find Nicolette. I have news about
News! Everyone has news. Well, I've got news for you. I got things strung from here to St. Peter's Square. And you see a notary about a piece of paper. The couple is starving to death. So, the late breaking news for you, sister, is to pack it up and scram. Yeah.
But you don't understand.
La la la!
I came here to
I
find
can't
Nicolette.
hear you.
Just know what happened this morning. I didn't kill her brother. He isn't dead.
I told you not to tell anyone I was here.
And now you're coming and told her? Of all people! What is she doing here? Oh!
Of all people, to put you here again.
Oh, you! Again, in this fine, fair city. It is unfortunate that not everybody is as fine or as fair as it is.
Have you encountered some unkind person or persons while you are here?
Only one. One so callous that could deny the love of a brother, without so much as giving him the chance of a first meeting.
Sir, this passion for your brother is most admirable. I would very much like to meet a man such as your brother.
Oh, well, it's too late, my lady, for he is dead.
Careful. You're treading on thin ice here.
I am sorry for your loss, sir.
Yes, and I for yours.
But, sir, what have I lost?
The love of my brother.
Did I know your brother?
Well, you would have. I believe that our parents had arranged a marriage between the two of you.
And the ice just got thinner. A whole lot thinner.
Nick. Was your brother?
Yes, and would have been your husband, but fate had other plans.
I didn't know he had another brother.
Well, he had a sister.
And the sound of ice is cracking.
And the brother. I am his brother also.
Sludging through the icy depths. What a tangle that we weave. When first we practice to deceive. Enough of you!
Go to the inn and fetch dinner.
Oh, precious! Did you hear that? Dinner!
So, you were saying you were the brother of Nicholas?
Yes. Nicole means Nikolai.
Sir, you must understand my position. A young girl forced to marry a man she's never met. If I had but known the depths of love her brother possessed, I would not have been in such a rush to find another.
Understandable.
Sir, is it not the custom in situations such as ours that the unmarried brother can take the place of a deceased brother in an arranged marriage?
Oh, you're not suggesting.
No! I was merely...
Do you not have a current lover?
Don't you? Oh, merely a young girl's foolish infatuation. A trifle! A fleeting dallying with me. Much like the wild berries in the last month of spring. That's hinting at the coming, more mature summer.
So, now you're telling me that you would trade true love for fruits and vegetables?
Oh, second, I'm so witty! Yet another endearing quality.
Lady, wait! Your heart belongs to another.
My heart belongs to whomever I choose.
Layla!
Oh, Dimitri!
This isn't what you think!
Of course it's what I think. I want to be thinking it. You want to be denying it.
I have nothing to do with this.
Spoken like a professional thief of true love.
Demetrius!
Stay out of this, Layla. I know his kind. His tricks, his looks, boyish and unblemished, deceived you. His voice, delicate as spring wind, whispered lies to you. His eyes, not unlike the sun, blinded you to the sea.
What's this? I don't recall an inventory like that. Ruby! Are not my lips unblemished? Is not my voice delicate? Don't my eyes burn?
Of course, my love, you see, he's a trickster, a sorcerer when it comes to stealing others' love.
Oh, boys! Why was I ever born a girl?
Oh, I'm so sorry you have got the situation all out of order. Perhaps we could start from the beginning.
What? You can steal my love for a second time? Try and defend yourself.
Can we not just talk this out like mature, responsible adults?
My blade will do my talking. On guard. Don't they teach the fine art of sword playing the provinces, boy?
I am no boy.
Real men fight out to the end.
You men are all asses and think violence will solve the problem. Oh,
I have you down. Wait, what is that? Something's moving behind your shoulder. A mouse? There. It's just a mouse. He's gone. Why, you scream just like a little girl. What? Are you
I
crying?
hate mice. Those beady little eyes and twitchy little whiskers.
There, my handkerchief. Ha! A big, strong young man like yourself, afraid of a little mouse.
You have no idea the kind of day I've had. Family business, arranged marriages and all. And then to find my intended to be in love with another who is just so very... It's all just so frustrating and confusing.
I can understand your frustration and confusion. I thought I was in love. Deeply, madly in love with Layla. But now, is that passion just fleeting? Superficial? Meaningless?
I too thought I had all my affairs in order. And then, poof, everything changed. And now everything is new and different and uncharted and I guess we really are a lot alike.
You really do have beautiful eyes.
Dinner, madam! Oh, sir. I think I'm in love.
You?
You're supposed to be dead!
This must be the state. Isn't there light here?
I can't tell you. My lips are sealed.
Lips can be unsealed.
Not for all the gold in King Solomon's mines.
I have payment better than gold.
Is that one of Cook's specially packed lunches?
It is.
Chicken or pork?
Both. Cold porchetta stuffed with fresh chicken sage sausage.
No, not a word. Not a word.
Sliced and layered with mozzarella buffalo on the very softest ciabatta.
No.
With great dollops of Cook's freshly made pesto.
No.
And for dessert,
Did you say dessert?
roasted hazelnut custard.
Your sister is here in the city just as a man because you're supposed to be dead, so she's getting the notary, so the family's inherited to her as a man, so she has a man and eyes. Your sister can give it to herself as a deal against tonight, completely starving to death!
Completely lost.
And you completely cannot be here as you. You must get out of here. Quick! Hide!
Where?
Distract yourself! With what? Must I do all the things? I need to be eating! Is everyone alright? Anyone injured? What happened? The support came out from the top shelf and everything came crashing down into the kitchen. Dinner made me a little late. We were so looking forward to the wild strawberry trifle. Wild strawberry what? The wild strawberry trifle. My latest creation. Sweet painted dulce soaked with masala, layered with custard and fresh strawberries, topped with meat and cream and more strawberries. Oh, Mama, you had me at strawberries. Where is it? Oh no. It wasn't lost in the No, it's safe. I'll go get it. We'll serve it first.
Senors and Senor de Nicolai, we might as well finish our paperwork here. By all means, sisters, if you will sign this paper for the dissolution of the arranged marriage contract, and this paper for the gift of deed to the Nicolai family estate.
The Nikolai estate, let me see those.
And you would be...
Yes, you would be.
Why, this would be someone who come about the estate. Your great aunt.
Great aunt.
Just one great. Campagna!
Campagna?
Yes, Campagna. Where the nuts come from. Go ahead, great auntie. Show us your nut!
Yes!
Oh, what of a word! Got hazelnuts. The custard with roasted hazelnuts.
Oh, right. Here, honey, have a look at this custard with the best hazelnuts from the campaign.
And you're my great aunt.
Yes, on your father's side.
A widow, perchance. Do you have proper legal representation? Perhaps you allow me a moment or two of your time to discuss your legal needs, or any other needs you might have.
Oh my sir, what a firm good you have. Now please take your minute off my waist or be prepared to lose it.
Funny! I don't recall father ever mentioning an aunt.
Me either.
But I do all the thinking. I need to be. You can do it too.
Well, Your father never mentioned me? Oh well, he probably wouldn't have. My condolences on the loss of your brother.
Oh, thank you.
Lost a brother?
There seems to be some confusion here. Perhaps my great aunt, what did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Perhaps my great aunt, I didn't, is mistaken.
No, I didn't. My name is Nick.
Nick. Aloysa. Nick Aloysa? The Nikolai. It's her age. Makes her forgetful on occasion. Popular name in that family.
But Trofaldina said young Nicholas was shot this morning by that rebel-rousing, gold-digging, female utopian dreamer, Flori Ifanasi.
I am not a gold digger, and he didn't die. We drew pistols and bang, he fainted.
By all means, sisters, if our young Nicholas here is not dead, he should still be able to fulfill the original arranged marriage contract.
No! What? What possible objection could my great aunt have to my arranged marriage?
Well, dear, is this not the modern age? Why should women, we women, submit ourselves and our love to such archaic devices, conceived to garner more land and unnecessary and useless titles?
I mean, yes, as I and my sister are very modern, we do agree.
But you said you were Nicole. The brother of Nicholas, who's most definitely dead.
Oh no, Nicholas doesn't have a brother, only a sister. This is definitely the undead Nicholas.
Everyone, please calm down. Now, who is who, and who is signing the deed of gift to the Nicolai family estate?
I am Nicholas de Nicolai. Who do you think you are? Nicholas?
Nicholas? Long live the tripod!
Hold it! Would someone please explain what the devil is going on?
Well, you see, this morning when I first woke up,
One at a time. No, you, Truffalina, you've been seen at every scene of crime today. Let's hear what's going on from an eyewitness.
The whole story?
The whole
story! From the beginning? The beginning! It all started on a beautiful spring morning, and I was a bit hectic.
Wait, Truffaldino! Sorry. Let me finish. I thought my brother had been shot by the very woman that I trusted most.
Knowing that you need the funds for my family estate, I've dressed as my supposedly dead brother, you, and,
And pause. The rest of the story I believe we know.
So, are you really the sister?
yes.
And you're really the brother who isn't dead.
Yes.
And not the great aunt who might have needed some legal assistance.
Your sister speaks very highly of you, even though she's not her own gender.
I wouldn't want an arranged marriage either. Forgive me?
Certainly. Dimitri,
You need say nothing. Your heart speaks loud enough.
The wedding is back on!
Yes, the wedding is back on. Angela's living male executor of the Nikolai estate. I hereby gift my sister her portion to do as she sees fit.
Flora, you are now one step closer to your utopia!
Thank you.
Sister?
Brother! Sister!
Brother.
Ah, not too bad for a day's work. And after all the work I've had, I certainly do deserve this. I hope that in consideration of today's events, all you fair ladies and fine gentlemen will forgive me. Arrivederci!
I